Annie Wapples. I think she will have a slightly nervous wait to see whether she's got one of those non-automatic spots. There's Georgina Ford-Wells. 12.94 in the second round for her. She's currently second. She's only 3 centimetres off the lead from Adelaide Omito-Woju. 13.36, that's an absolute monster jump. And Georgina Ford-Wells takes the lead. Is he going to be inside 11 minutes? He's not going to be inside. He's going to be a bit outside of it. As you hear the bell ring for Cam Corbishley in the background, but Callum Wilkinson getting a big cheer from the crowd here. He's number one once again. He takes another UK indoor title. Hopper is flying at the moment, the 21-year-old from Cambridge, looking so strong, and 14.16 is her best. She's just going to miss out on that by a handful of seconds. She's the women's champion, 14.21.99.
We are in the stadium, you will see it on your screens. There we go, there's the replay.
Otis Poole, 2 metres 20. He can't believe it. That was his first attempt. His personal best this morning was 2 metres and 9. That is a huge improvement.
Do you know, I've been watching him for the last 5 minutes, Scott. He went up to the official and asked if he could just go over and speak to his coach. And he walked all the way over here to almost underneath where we're sitting, right on the finish line of the 200 metres. And his face was beaming.
Still one more attempt for Otis Poole at 2.22. Well, Serena Vincent then, 6.60 in the 5th round. That was her 6th round attempt. She has got the gold medal in the bag. She's going to be the UK indoor champion. 16.89 for Serena Vincent. Her biggest throw of the competition coming in that 6th and final round. She's going to go home with the gold medal. Westie's going really well here. If he gets in the top 2 and finishes this race, he's going to be going to Appledorn, but George Mills at the front.
Mills leading then, 150 to run. West right behind him. Has he got the kick here over George Mills? Danny Mills, the father of George Mills, sitting 10 feet to our left, watching this one with his heart in his mouth, no doubt. 100 metres to run, still only a metre between them. West hanging on for all he's worth, and look at George Mills now, kicking off the final bend. Is West going to get there? Mills keeps that metre gap, and he's going to take it. Brilliant running from Mills. 7:40.16 the winning time. That is superbly fast.
Laura Muir now just starts to inject the pace again with 100 metres to go. It's Nuttall in second, Fitzgerald in third. What can Laura Muir do? Nuttall is pushing. It's going to be close into the final 50 metres. And Hannah Nuttall pushes on. Nuttall's going to be the UK indoor champion. Look at that for a sprint finish. 8:48.36. It's Muir in second, Fitzgerald in third. Well, all sorts can happen in a 400-metre final indoors. Lee Thompson has gone off very quickly, as has Alex Haydock-Wilson in lane 5. He's a bit quicker on the flat than F.A. Okoro outside of him, and Lee Thompson is having a barnstorming run from lane 1. Josh Folds is there in third at the moment. F.A. Okoro slotting into second, and through the Alex Haydock-Wilson, it's quick, it's 21.8. Folds is in third, Thompson is going really well, Chalmers back in fourth, Derbyshire in sixth. Alex Haydock-Wilson going strongly here in front. Josh Folds looking for that inside line. F.A. Okoro just shuts it up, and Alex Haydock-Wilson trying to chase down that European indoor qualifier of 46.20. He's looking so good, he's striding away. Folds closing quickly, so is Chalmers. It's Haydock-Wilson that takes the title, 46.71.
Away they go then, Anning on the outside. We'll have to make her own tempo here. She will not see anybody until they break from lanes after about 180, 170 metres. Anning down the back straight, really aggressive running from the inside as you'd expect from those athletes who have got to get up to terms with the athletes outside them. Anning looking nice and relaxed, sweeps down off the second bend in the lead by about a metre and a half from Lena Nielsen. They go through below us now, 24.25. Nice steady first 200, that quite quick, but not suicidally quick. Anning leading from Nielsen. Pippi in third place. These three stretched out now with 100 metres to run. Amber Anning holding that form, a metre and a half ahead of Lena Nielsen. She's got so much strength. She's dominating this one. She's not letting Nielsen get any hint that she might be caught, and she stays well clear. Nielsen fighting all the way. Pippi in third place, just hangs on to third place there. Amber Anning, 51.41.
Well, this is the men's long jump. medal presentation. You'll see nobody in the middle because Jacob Fincham-Dukes actually got the gold with his first round attempt, but as he was taking off for his second attempt, got an injury. Sam Danson with the bronze with 7.60. Alessandro Scianini with 7.65 to take the silver, the Scottish athlete. Good performance for him. And Jacob Fincham-Dukes, unfortunately not there to take his medal. I'm sure he'll get it under the concourse later on.
Away they go. Mensah second from left in lane 5, going really strongly down the back straight. Jasmine Moss is giving everything there in the colours of Gateshead Harriers into this second bend, and Moss looking very strong indeed. Still perhaps a slight advantage to Bell now, who sweeps down off that top bend from the outside and goes through very comfortably there, very comfortably winning that one. Goodness me.
Clean start, Taylor gets away well. Ferguson flying in lane 6 and Krishawn Aiken with a bit of work to do. Durrell's gone out hard as well, and now Taylor starting to fly down the back straight. This is where Ferguson starts to thrive though, and Aiken is going really well from 4. Ferguson off the bank in the lead, and he's got a 2-metre gap on the rest of the field, and he's pulling away. He's going to be the champion. 20.93 for Joe Ferguson.
20.86 in round 4 for Scott Lincoln was a championship record by 20 centimetres, and it was previously held by Johnson Garrett of the USA, so it's nice that it's back in British hands. That's another massive throw from Scott Lincoln, but undisputed UK #1 Scott Lincoln from the City of York. 20 metres 86 in round 4. He had a couple of 20-metre efforts. The other two valid efforts were both well beyond 19 metres. So a solid day's work for Scott Lincoln.
It's starting to build, and on the inside Tom Key goes. He has the standard. Can he get amongst the top 2 here? Gawley on the outside, running in lane 2 now, up into second. It's Keane who leads. What has Gawley got in response? They're lining up behind. Billiard resurgent here, moving back into third, and Gawley now hits the front with 100 to go. Here comes Neil Gawley, all that speed, stretching away. The Scottish athlete with a red bib, striding for home here. Keane is trying to hold on to second. Here comes Tyler Billiard. Is he going to get there? It's Gawley for the win. Keane falling at the line. 3:38.86 on the clock. Well, Gawley takes the win.
There as they go through the bell in 3:44.
Yeah, the 19-year-old Ava Lloyd, who led this race from the start, is still there. She's battling for that bronze medal, but it looks like that might be not hers as she falls down the field. This is now Georgia Hunter-Bell's race.
100 metres to run then. Hunter Bell, the Olympic bronze medalist, easing away now with every stride. The gap is growing. Very impressive. Winding up of tempo here over the last 150. And Walcott Nolan, second place. 12 metres back as Hunter Bell crosses the line there. They're the 30-year-old with a comfortable win. That surge over the last 150. Irresistible. And Morgan Lake pops over. That is special from Lake. Absolutely brilliant. She waited until that 1500 was over. The crowd focused upon her though as soon as the race had finished, and she has delivered in spectacular fashion. Morgan Lake, absolutely brilliant. She's back. She leads now in the bell whenever he's beginning to tire. He goes through in 120, 80.64 at the bell. Davies leading. Has he got it right here? Randolph in his slipstream. Oh, and he almost trips there on Davies. Just Tom Randolph down the back straight, going into the back straight. 100 metres to run. Davies still leading. Randolph has got him in his sights. These two beginning to get away now. They come into the straight, and Davies easing away now. Been a brilliant run from him. Randolph surely affected by that trip, losing ground, and they're coming through on the inside there. I think it was Higgins snatching second place for Tunbridge AC. What an untidy race that turned out to be over the last lap. Dear, oh dear.
And here comes Izzy Boffey.
Perfect for Izzy Boffey. She's had the lead out, and now she's going to hit the bell, take the lead for the first time. We've still got Shakira King, the young 16-year-old there, sitting on the shoulder of Van Agnew.
Well, here comes Shakira King starting to stride. Erin Wallace, who's ran a lot of this race in lane 2, is still there in 4th as well. Can Boffey hold on in the final 100 metres? Van Agnew has been at the front for so long. What's she got left in the legs? Shakira King always fighting with that forward lean, but Izzy Boffey into the home straight. Can she hold on? Van Agnew fighting hard. It's Izzy Boffey going to hold on. She will get the gold. She's the UK indoor champion for 2025. It's 2:04.25 on the clock.